The legendary Serpent King, Orochi, descended from the heavens, and the world was transformed in an instant. Using his inhuman powers to warp time and space, he created a fusion between the Three Kingdoms era of China and the Warring States period of Japan. He then tested his might against the heroes of these ages. Most of the great armies of these two periods fell to destruction before the might of Orochi. The news of the death of Cao Cao, Lord of Wei, was reported, and it was left to his son, Cao Pi, to take up the leadership of the clan. Hoping to control Wei himself, Orochi sent Da Ji, his strategist, to take the offer of an alliance to Cao Pi, which he accepted. Once this was signed, Da Ji employed Cao Pi to suppress any resistance to Orochi in the name of maintaining law and order. Despite this, Cao Pi followed Da Ji's orders faithfully, never raising the slightest objection.
You want me to round up some bandits?
They may be mere bandits, but our Lord wants them erased.
Our Lord is unused to receiving orders. This must be hard for him.
We must endure this for the sake of our Lord.
I will not turn down a request from my noble ally, Orochi.
That's Lord Orochi to you, remember.
We'll call him what we like.
And just whose side are you on?
Orochi and I are allies. I will do it.
You wouldn't mind explaining what we have planned, now would you?
Our forces will divide into two parties. The main force will move west from the river, taking out any enemies in its path. The mobile unit will circle to the north of the main camp and attack from there.
And what exactly will you be doing?
I'm taking the south. Do you have a problem with that?
I'll keep an eye on how you two go from back here. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what new heights of cruelty you can reach.
Do you see that you follow a demon? Oh, you shall be judged.
Out of my way, you relic. Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Serpents everywhere I turn. Oh, is this the end for the way of peace?
Move north and obliterate anyone you see.
The enemy approaches. We must join up with our mobile unit and fight back.
I have some catching up to do.
Our allies are watching. We must not be shown up.
The road's cleared up. I'm taking this chance to seize their camp.
Mitsunari. He used us as bait to distract the enemy while he sneaked in.
Bring it on!
Damn! I hate backing out!
Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Their march north is a trap. They're after our main camp, which means that the southern garrison is where the real strength of their army lies.
The enemy should have passed by now.
Now is our chance to seize their main camp!
I have some catching up to do.
Main unit, approach the enemy camp from the west. Mobile unit, rendezvous with me.
Do you think you can stop me?
Get ready to taste my steel!
I won't lose a second time!
Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Come, we can't let Cao Pi think we can't fight.
I have some catching up to do. I have some catching up to do.
Kneel before me.
All right, people. Are you ready to have some real fun? Hang on. Isn't that Cao Pi?
I have some catching up to do.
I can't believe the Prince of Wei would sink to wait on a snake.
The truly evolved man moves with the times.
There's nothing else for it! Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
Why do they even bother? Take this!
I have some catching up to do.
Your father would never have let Wei fall apart like this if he were alive.
The men of Wei have lost none of their spirit, I see. Take this! Take this!
I have some catching up to do. I have some catching up to do.
Oh, guys, someone's here! No food until we win! That's just me! Cao Cao always made sure we had plenty to eat.
If it isn't Shu Chu, why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
We don't need ropes for him. Just find him something to eat and he'll be happy. So, you're still alive, are you?
Is that a problem for you?
Only if you get in my way.
Hardly bear the excitement. Wipe them all out, down to the very last one of those vermin.
I hate backing out!
Why do they even bother?
I have some catching up to do.
There's nothing else for it! Why do they even bother? Why do they even bother? Have the proud officers of Wu sunk to this?
Ha! You're one to talk. A slave to a snake. If I'm so pathetic, then come and finish me off.
I am a compassionate man. You may go. But next time, think carefully about how you want to attack.
You'll live to regret your arrogance. Next time, you will feel my wrath.
Cao Pi, forgive me. I was so hungry, I didn't know.
Enough. From now on, you will work for me.
Hey, where's Lord Cao Cao? If he was here, he'd fix everything.
You are a simple man, aren't you? You think a hero can heal all this? But simplicity does have a way of winning the people's hearts. Your philosophy has a place.